This is your video orientation to MS Codex 1648 from the collection of the Kislak Center for Special Collections, Rare Books and Manuscripts in the University of Pennsylvania Libraries. This manuscript, written in Spain in 1572, contains a statement before a representative of the Inquisition recanting preaching and belief that the Toledo Statute, which concerned purity of bloodlines and prohibited the descendants of Jews and Muslims who converted to Catholicism from receiving the same privileges as descendants of non-converted Jews, was a heresy. So if that was a lot, the person who wrote this document was recanting that he thought it was okay for people, the descendants of people who converted to Catholicism, to have the same rights and privileges as people who were descended from Catholics. So he was recanting that. The anonymous author writes as a Spanish Catholic priest whose first name was Alfonso. A typed note is mounted at the beginning of the text on one recto. Where's that? Typed note? So I am not seeing a typed note. The record says there's a typed note. I'm not seeing one, but that's interesting. I'm going to keep this in the video though. Anyway, this typed note cites a reference to a work titled Defensio Statuti Toletani, attributed to Didaci Velasquez, published in Antwerp in 1575, in a list of works of Diego Salamancas, successively Bishop of Ciudad Rodrigo, of Badajoz, and of Zamora. This is a little bit tight, so I'm going to hold this up here. The binding, such as it is a parchment wrapper with a flap and fabric ties. It's smaller than the gatherings and is also not attached to them. So presumably it was sort of added later to just to keep it together here. If you'd like to find out more about MS Codex 1648, you can visit Franklin, where you'll find a complete record and also a link to the complete digital copy. This has been your video orientation to MS Codex 1648.